Wow, this is Meltokio? It's huge.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
I should have said something earlier, but just drop the formalities. That kind of thing makes me itch.
Yes, okay.
I hope Glaucius's core is still here.
Regal and I both know this town like the back of our hands. I'm sure we'll find it.
Let's pay a visit to the item shop first.
All right. Meltokio's so huge. I bet you could get lost here pretty easily.
This was the capital of Tethe'alla when the world was still divided in two, so both people and goods gather here.
Ugh, it's no wonder that people in Tethe'alla look down on us.
Marta?
No town in Silverant can even come close to this size. We don't even have a leader to unite the people as a proper country.
But Silverant was ravaged by the Desians. The prosperity we Tethe'allans have enjoyed was at the expense of your people. If anything, we should be making every effort to repay what we've taken from you. Please forgive us.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I wasn't blaming the Tethe'allans. I was just thinking we're going to have to build a city to equal Meltokio ourselves.
You're amazing, Marta.
Hey, you're Silveranti too, so we're in this together.
Right.
Wasn't that Tokunaga?
It certainly looked like him.
Someone you know?
Yes, the Chosen of Tethe'alla lives in this city and...
Zelos.
Oh, right. You met him in Palma Costa?
Yes, you said you did. Anyway, the man you just saw is a butler to the Chosen's sister, Celis.
Really? Maybe he's running errands for her then.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's go inside and talk to the shopkeeper.
What can I do for you?
We're looking for a rare jewel that was found in Flanor. Did anyone bring anything like that here?
Ah, I know the item you're talking about.
Someone brought it then?
They sure did, but I already sold it.
Who did you sell it to?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Customer confidentiality and all that. You understand, don't you?
What do you mean?
Merchants are bound to keep their customers' information private, especially where high-priced items such as jewels are concerned. If the wrong people found out who possesses such a priceless item, the buyer could become a target for theft.
It's just as the gentleman here says. Sorry, I can't help you.
But it's not just the person who bought it who'd be in trouble. The whole city would be in danger.
I have an idea. How about we go and ask His Majesty?
His Majesty? The king? Why?
Most of the customers for fine jewels are members of the nobility. And they tend to show off their latest purchases.
I see. We'll hobnob with the local aristocracy and find out which one has Glaucius's core. Good idea, Regal. You never cease to amaze me. A duke and a scholar to boot.
Regal, you're a duke?
I suppose I forgot to mention it.
This is the first I've heard of it. Wow. President of a huge company and a duke, too. Amazing.
I may have titles and rank, but under all that, I'm still flesh and blood like you. All right, let's get going to the castle.
All of Lloyd's friends are really amazing people.
Makes me wonder about the Lloyd that they believe in. If it wasn't for the Centurion's Corps, maybe he'd even be an okay guy.
Yeah, maybe. My. If it isn't my slippery little friends from Flanor.
We can't fight here!
Why not? I don't care if this city gets blown into tiny little pieces. It's time to die.
I was careless.
Quick assault!
Using too much ice.
You're right.
You're using too much
Furious!
ice. What's your problem?
Playtime's over! This is the final strike! See that?
Yes, I watched all of it.
You fight! Don't watch!
Give up, Alice. You lost.
Oh, I don't think so. I've rigged the little darling with a special collar that self-destructs if he gets defeated. Pretty clever if I say so myself. What the hell? Bye-bye, Mart Mart. I'll be sure to let Commander Brute know that you're dead. Let go of him right now.
I'll handle this.
No! Please! I don't want to die! Let go of me!
Emil! What should we do?
He's not dead, is he?
He can't be.
It's just like what happened with Corinne.
What? What is this?
The Centurions.
Centurions will rise time and time again. All that is needed is the power of Lord Ratatosk.
This is the reason why I should be the one in control.
Emil?
Don't worry. The Centurion told me that Tenebrae is only asleep. I'm gonna go after him.
What do you mean go after him? Where?
The Temple of Darkness. If it's the same as the other Centurions we've encountered, then there should be an entrance to the altar in there.
That's where we'll find Tenebrae!
Now I understand. I'll go with you. What about you, Regal?
I'll meet with His Majesty and advise him on the situation with Glaucias's core first. After that, I'll follow you.
Whatever.
All right, then we'll meet you there. Centurions are such mysterious creatures.
You got that right. I mean, they just return to their altars when they're injured.
Actually, when they are inflicted with so much damage that they revert to their core state, they're supposed to return to Ratatosk himself.
Then Tenebrae is with me?
But Ratatosk is also currently in core form, without his powers. He doesn't have the strength to heal the Centurions. So Tenebrae returned to his altar. Or at least that's what they said.
You mean the other Centurions?
Yeah.
Wait, so if Ratatosk wasn't taking his nap, there'd be no need to go to the Temple of Darkness?
If Ratatosk was awake, we wouldn't be on this journey in the first place.
Oh, right.
Hey, do you think Tenebrae is really okay?
Yeah.
He's just changed back into a core, right? He's not dead or anything, right?
No, he's not dead!
You don't have to yell at me, you know. Sorry.
A Centurion can always be revived as long as their mana source doesn't dry up. They're like summon spirits in that way. The Centurions say it's not a question of his being alive or dead.
Okay, I get it. I'm sorry. I shouldn't panic just because I don't understand.
No, I like you better angry than meek and apologetic.
Emil in Ratatosk mode tells it straight like a man.
I can feel Tenebrae's presence.
Really?
It's bright enough to see in here without the blue candle. Must be because Shadow's gone.
Blue candle?
When Shadow was in this temple, it was pitch black. Without it, we couldn't see a thing.
Who cares? Let's go.
You know, I'm finding it pretty difficult to warm up to Emil in Ratatosk mode.
Sheena.
Right, sorry. I know he is Emil. But anyway, come on, let's go.
I guess it makes sense that the Temple of Darkness would be so dark.
Are you scared?
Not scared, exactly.
Dark places always make you wonder what might be hiding in them.
There isn't much that scares me, though, thanks to all the training I've been through.
Sheena, there's something on your back.
Ah!
It was just a cobweb.
Oh, cobwebs, right. Don't startle me like that.
That's some training. Damn, Alice! How could she do this to Tenebrae? Next time I see her, I'm gonna tie her up and toss her butt into Flanor Harbor.
You're too soft. I'd sling a rope around her and hang her from the tops of the Fuji Mountains.
I understand how you both feel, but I can't say I approve of your choice of words. Harsh words are evidence of troubled minds.
Okay then, the next time I have the pleasure of a rendezvous with Lady Alice, I would truly enjoy the opportunity to politely wrap her up with ropes and kindly submerge her in the beautiful waters of Flanor Harbor.
Damn it! I have no idea where the core is without Tenebrae.
Too bad the other Centurions don't talk to us the way that Tenebrae does.
Bunch of useless twits.
By the way, Emil, you've been in Ratatosk mode for a while now.
Something wrong with that?
Not wrong, really, just...
Shh, be quiet.
What is it?
I hear voices from inside.
It just looks like a normal wall. Maybe the Sorcerer's Ring will open this one too.
Doesn't look like it.
There must be a switch somewhere else. Damn it! What's with this hidden door crap? When I find it, I'm smashing it to pieces.
Emil, humans have a saying, a wise head makes a closed mouth.
And what's that supposed to mean?
I'm not sure.
Placing the control mechanism for a secret door adjacent to that door would be of little value. This can only mean that the switch is in a remote location.
Oh, I see. But you're using that wrong.
My apologies.
And what's with the impression of Tenebrae anyway?
I miss him.
Then we'd better stop wasting time and find the real thing.
Yeah. if Tenebray's really here.
Don't worry, Marta. The other Centurions told us that Tenebrae would be here. I'm sure he is.
Okay.
Relax. I can sense his presence.
Really?
Yes, trust me. I'm your guardian, the Knight of Ratatas.
Yeah.
Emil, you sure say some manly things when you're in Ratatosk mode.
Shut up!
What's this?
I don't know. This is where we found Shadow, the summoned spirit of darkness, 2 years ago, but this wasn't here then.
Maybe it's some sort of switch.
It's open!
Looks like that switch we found was linked to this wall.
I wonder if Tenebray's up ahead.
Probably. Though I'm sure we'll find some enemies waiting for us as well.
You mean the voices we heard earlier?
The only people with any business in a place like this would be Lloyd or the Vanguard.
We can't let them take Tenebray. Let's go!
I sense Aqua.
So that energy I felt was Tenebray returning to core form.
How convenient. If we destroy him here...
Not so fast!
Emil!
You're not taking Tenebray!
For someone who had to resort to a cheap trick in Flanor, you seem pretty sure of yourself.
Just accept the fact you were beaten.
Yes, you're right. Stop interfering. I don't want to fight you.
That's too bad. Because I can't wait to kill you!
Come on.
Higher seal!
Are you ready? Pain will only last an instant.
You gotta be kidding me. This isn't good.
Arise, O violent!
Blade Fury!
Too easy. Form a torrential vortex and engulf them.
Blade Fury! Quake Assault!
Cyclone seal!
Ready?
Move!
Cyclone seal!
Arise, O violent
Move!
Mortal water!
Quake Assault! Playtime's over! Guess you're tougher than I thought. Looks like I'll just have to hit you with another one!
Emil, I just can't believe it.
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
Emil, listen to me. You must cease being a knight of Ratatosk. If you won't, then I'll have to.
Quit your pointless whining! Die!
Wait, Emil. Calm down. Return back to normal. You're destroying the whole temple.
Shut up! Get out of my way! I'm so power! Eternal recurrence! What?
Emil, look out!
Marta! Marta! Where am I? Marta? Marta! Where are you? Damn it! Where did she go? Tenebray's core. He must have fallen with me. I need to find Marta and have her hatch Tenebray's core fast. You're okay!
Emil! Ah!
Does it hurt?
I treated myself. I'm okay.
It's my fault. I never meant for you to get hurt.
It's okay. But what's happening to you? Sheena mentioned it too. You've been in Ratatosk mode for a long time.
So you're on their side.
Huh?
Sheena and Richter are both on my case to return to the normal me. And now you too!
No, I didn't say...
Why? Why should I? My normal self is a pathetic weakling, a cowardly dog who'll never amount to anything.
Emil!
You said you wanted me to protect you, as a Knight of Ratatosk. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So what's the problem?
Emil, I didn't mean it like that.
Maybe I should just disappear. None of you want me around.
Emil! Emil, wake up!
Huh? Where am I?
Emil, you're finally back.
Back?
Are you okay?
Sheena! Sheena, you're okay too!
Yes, I'm glad both you and Marta are safe, but...
But...
Tenebrae won't wake up.
Tenebrae? So Richter didn't get him after all.
What are you talking about? You grabbed the core yourself.
Huh? I guess I did.
Look, I've been trying the same thing I always do to hatch Centurions, but Tenebrae won't wake up.
Whoa!
What was that?
Tenebrae?
Emil, Lady Marta, my most humble apologies for worrying you so.
Tenebrae! Are you okay?
Centurions do not die. They only regress to their core state. Though I would not have been able to awaken had you two not come for me.
Tenebrae, you sacrificed yourself for me. I'm sorry.
Please, think nothing of it.
Thank goodness. I can't stand saying goodbye to friends.
Tenebrae!
All right, should we start heading back to Meltokio? Regal must be worried by now.
Right.
Wait. What about Richter? Any idea what happened to him?
I was caught up in the cave-in, so I can't say exactly for sure. But it looked like that Centurion Aqua rescued him before he was crushed.
Then he's still alive.
Yeah, probably.
Good.
The Ratatosk mode you and the normal you are like night and day.
What is it, you two?
Tenebrae, welcome back.
We really missed you.
Oh my. Well, I am sorry for causing concern.
Is that all you gotta say? Show some emotion. Is old age making us a little grumpy?
How rude. I would ask that you not treat me like an elderly dimwit.
Look, he's getting angry. It's really him.
Yep, I wouldn't have him any other way.
What happened while I was gone?
That's weird. When did I pick up Tenebrae's core?
Is something wrong, Emile?
Well, yeah. My memory is...
Your memory?
No, it's okay. It's nothing. My memory of when I arrived at the Temple of Darkness is really hazy. Why? Hey, Mom, do you...
Huh?
I'm sorry. That just sort of came out. I guess it's because you seem sort of mom-like.
You think I'm motherly? Are you implying that I'm old?
No, not like that. I mean, you were really kind and grown up and stuff, and I don't know, kind of like the middle-aged women who lived in my neighborhood.
What?
Hey, Tenebrae, help me out here.
You see, on some level, Emile feels a sort of attachment toward you as a mother. And as we know, a powerful symbol of motherhood is the breast. The young man is simply expressing his appreciation for your ample bosom.
Huh? Is that how you've been looking at me? You creep!
You jerk, you perv! How could you? I hate you!
I guess reawakening didn't change you, Tenebrae.
Regal!
You're all right. What about Tenebrae?
As you can see, I am quite well. Terribly sorry to have worried you.
So, Regal, did you talk to His Majesty about Glaucius's core?
Actually, there's been a bit of progress on that front, which is why I came to find you.
Progress? You mean, you know who has the core?
That's correct. It's one of Meltokio's nobles, just as we suspected.
So who? Hopefully someone who will fork it over without too much trouble.
I don't believe it should pose much of a problem. The buyer was one Celis Wilder.
Celis? You mean that idiot Chosen's sister?
The chosen Zelos' sister.
Indeed. We should head to Zelos' mansion.
Does that sound good to you two?
Of course.
I'm not exactly enthusiastic, but it's not like we have a choice.
I'm not too eager myself, but let's go.
How is the Temple of Darkness?
It was really dark.
It is, after all, the resting place of my altar. One should expect some darkness.
That's right, you're a dark elemental.
Darkness is quite pleasant. It wraps the world in a warm, black blanket. It would seem, though, that my altar was converted into a temple of some sort during my sleep.
I think it was Crucius that built the temples.
Crucius is that institution in the heavens where Goddess Martel lives, right?
Yes, I suppose that describes it well enough.
So the Church of Martel's followers turned the Centurion's altars into temples.
Indeed. It's rather rude to remodel someone's home without asking permission. They've ruined the bleakness of my magnificent lair.
What's the big deal? Still plenty dark.
The quality of the darkness is as different as night and day. Can you truly not appreciate that fact?
I guess some differences are too subtle for we humans to perceive.
So who is Celis?
Celis is the half-sister of Zelos, the Chosen.
She has a frail constitution. Without the aid of an X-sphere, even everyday activities are difficult for her.
X-spheres. Those stones with mysterious powers, right? And they were made by the Desians.
Yes. They allow people to amp their abilities to their full potential. Both of us have one.
The king has issued an order demanding the surrender of all X-spheres. So we'll have to return these as well someday.
At any rate, Celis didn't waste any time in giving her X-sphere back. And that's why Zelos has been so worried about her.
When Celis is involved, the Chosen has a tendency to lose his composure.
Anyone so much as touches a hair on her head and he'd hunt them down to the gates of hell itself.
Wow, that's so dashing! I wish I had an older brother like that.